This is the fourth year that Carver and I have gone to the show at Jeep Invasion. The last couple of years, we found ourselves hanging out more and more in the upper vendor area, more than inside. Not only are the cooler builds up there, the vendors that are new to the Jeep community or just not as well known are up there. We take the time to search these out and get their voice out to the community. These are our favorites from this year. We're here with LIV Trailers. This is Jeff, and he's going to tell us a lot about their campers here, how it's made, and how it's perfect for the Jeep community.
Well, there's three major advantages. First of all, the material we use is a thermoplastic composite with thermoplastic welding inside and outside. A little joke we have in having a piece like this around is, and I tell, if you can break it, you win a free live. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
See if you can spit that into us. Yeah, okay. Well, and no, you can't, because you can actually drive a Jeep over this. So I wasn't in any danger of giving away a live. So that's one thing. Now, the other part of it is, it's that light. Yeah. So it is three advantages. One is it's super light. I already showed the type of strength that we have. So every component of the trailer is built of this thermoplastic material. The walls, the floors, the ceiling, the cabinets, the seat bases, everything. And it's all thermoplastically welded. What that does is, it's actually, the construction is called a monocoque. And what it is it gets all of its structural integrity from the external shell. There are no internal frame components except all the elements that I just said, which are thermoplastically welded in, which makes the box super strong. For instance, and we'll have pictures that you can see, I can stack them one on top of the other with no compromise to the bottom unit. I can put a truck on the roof of one of these lives and it will not affect it. Any other travel trailer of conventional construction would crush. Okay? We have a couple other things to talk about. The three major advantages. We talked about light, we talked about strong, but the bane of the RV industry has always been they all leak. Somewhere, somehow, some way, they get water compromised. This is plastic. So it will live forever without ever rotting or deteriorating from moisture. We have a couple examples here. This is what all the RVs are using in their floor. OSB. A little bigger, a little heavier duty than particle board, but that's what happens when water gets involved in the floors. Now, you may not even have a roof compromised, but you leave your vent open and you got a puddle in the middle of the thing. On ours, you can mop it up. On everybody else's, you can mop it up. That's where the soft spot in your floor is eventually going to materialize. Here's the Luan that they use on interior wall boards. This thing's all slimy. As you can see, it's beginning to deteriorate and delaminate. And that's what happens when water gets to these conventional construction materials. Here, of course, is our live. You take that out and shake the water off it, and it's fine. That's why we'll give a lifetime warranty on this box. The box is generational. Your grandchildren, his grandchildren, could take a live box. You'll have to put new cushions in it maybe after about 40 years, but that box will live on forever until you grind it up and make water bottles out of it again. As far as the strength of the construction and the integrity, you know, cabinets, we just have this here as an example. And for instance, if you tried that on another RV, the staples would pull out of the wall and you'd be holding those cabinets. And those are the three major advantages. Lighter, stronger, and it doesn't matter if it gets wet. And that's a win in the RV industry.
This is Jonathan. He walked us around and showed us several models they had at the show. Recently, Adrian and I have been discussing getting a camper because of soccer tournaments and Jeep events. We found that hotels are getting super expensive. We also want our kids to experience more of our country, and a camper we can pick up and go a lot easier. Adrian works from home, so as long as we have Wi-Fi, she can pretty much work anywhere. LIV Trailers as a brand has been around for about 5 years. There are currently 14 models to choose from, with a truck bed model set to launch soon. They range from 16 foot 9 inches all the way up to 29 and 8 inches. They range in weight from 1,700 pounds up to 3,800 pounds. And so that means you get the same amount of living space for about a third of the weight of normal RV trailers. This also means that a modern Wrangler can tow almost every single one of these campers. With the towing capacity of about 3,500 pounds, there's only about 2 of the models of campers that LIV makes that Wrangler can't tow. But don't worry, Gladiator guys, they can tow every one of these. And for my 4Runner people that watch our channel, you can tow just about any of these campers with your 4Runner as well. So let's check in with Jonathan and see how we can contact them.
So if you're looking to find us online, you can go to www.liv, that's LIV RV Trailers.com. You can also visit our dealership website at factorydirectmarine.com. We have locations in Crossville, Tennessee, Americus, Georgia, and Hudson, Florida, and we actually manufacture all of our LIV units right here in the United States in our Americus, Georgia factory.
So we're here at Full Bore Fabrication. This is a CNC cutting, powder coating, Jeep and S side-by-side accessories. They're out of Hillsboro, Ohio. There's their contact information. The owner is John Gardner. He does some fabulous stuff. He's got inner fender wells. He's got foot pegs.
Just look at how cool this is.
Carver's showing you some of the foot pegs there. He can do just about anything you want. But look at that inner fender well. Isn't that cool? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles edition. They also are starting to come out with a new line, he said. This is a solution for the saggy door nets. It's just a direct replacement, and it's got a cup holder on it. That's pretty cool. So
really cool.
If you guys need some, CNC cut stuff,
I want this one.
go find them here at fullborefabrication.com. There's their phone number, and they're out of Hillsboro, Ohio.
So we're here with DB Automotive Lighting, and we're just going to ask them a couple questions. So, how long have y'all been in the Jeep industry?
So we've been in the lighting industry for vehicles for about 13 years now. We mostly do truck stuff, but we've recently joined the Jeep stuff.
Okay. And, what do you think about the other lighting companies compared to y'all's?
I think that there's a big market for lighting. I think it all comes down to a lot of customer service and things like that. I think that you just build a reputation and build a relationship with your customers, and I think that's what brings people back, and that's what makes everyone different from everyone else.
And where are y'all located?
We are about 20 minutes outside of Nashville, Tennessee, in Jolton, Tennessee.
Okay. How can we find you?
So I've got a website. It's going to be dbautolight.com. We're also on TikTok and Instagram at dba_lighting. We've got a Facebook account. We're on most of the social medias.
Wait.
Hey, you want to check out some product?
Oh.
There you go. So right here we've got our wheel lights. This is our popular item, especially at a lot of the truck shows. We carry a lot of bigger and brighter stuff that a lot of people don't see. So that's, I think, what makes us stand out a little bit more. We also have a really heavy-duty rock light. If you touch it, everything it's metal. A lot of them you see, they'll be plastic. We've got some third brake light options here, and then we've got our whips, and then we've got controllers. So these are like switch panels for stuff so you can control them separately. This one right here is wireless. It's one of our newest items.
Okay.
So you can charge it with a USB-C, and then you can control your lights from anywhere around the vehicle.
And then, where do you think is the best place to mount that?
So this can be mounted in your vehicle, or you can just carry it around with you and put it in the center console. And the rest of this stuff goes under the hood, so you don't have a bunch of wires in your vehicle.
That's cool. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we're here with WaBam and Joe.
Yep.
WaBam is newer to me. I've always grown up with McGuire's and Mother's and Armor All and all of those.
Yep.
So I guess what we want to know is what sets you apart, and why should the Jeep community start using WaBam?
No, you're all great names that you mentioned, and nothing against them. You know, we're just a newer company. We're family-owned, American-made, and you know that we support it, we back it. You get my direct cell phone number. We're not corporate. There's no 1-800 numbers. So we really work with the customer, and we honestly build relationships prior to building sales. You know, we talk, we meet, we hang out, we do that, and then it leads into the sales and a long-term customer.
And how long have y'all been around?
5 years roughly. The WaBam full line is really 3 to 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then y'all are centered out of
Wisconsin, southeastern Wisconsin area.
Okay.
Yep. So,
and then if we wanted to get a hold of you, how would we get a hold of you?
So getwabam.com, GETWABAM.com. We ship all over the country. Very quick, easy. We stock everything you order that, you know, boxed up and shipped out quick. So, you know, most of our customers are always shocked how quick they receive things. We don't mess around. Customer service is where we hang our hat. Our products will speak for themselves. We don't need to BS about everything. We know they'll do good. It's just the service side of it that we excel in. That's what everybody loves.
Now, if I'm an off-roader, what do I need to get from you to keep my rig looking right?
We got a nice little array, and we can kind of go down the line here a little bit for you. And the degreaser is a great start if we're off-roading. So if we're gonna go off-road and get dirty, we start with our degreasers. If it's something where light dirt, not a big deal, then we can go to our soap. And we start with the soap, high foaming 1000-to-1 Canon soap, or you can run it in a bucket. So that'd be where we would start. We'd foam it up, we'd agitate it, we'd work it in with our mitt and wash it up good. You get a great shine out of that. And then after that, we can get into the full arsenal of the detail side, which kind of brings you to the 2 Jeeps that are in here that are all spiffed up, you know. So from ceramic detail sprays to tire shines, interior, exterior, all that, you know, and long, quick and easy down and dirty spray and wipe applications that get you 90 days of hydrophobics and just awesome stuff. Kind of just when you're driving, you get rained on, you see it, you're like, wow, okay, and that was easy. We can run around a Jeep this size in 20 minutes. So
now, when we, in the Jeep community, we have a lot of plastics on our Jeeps.
Oh, yeah.
What's the best thing to keep our blacks looking black?
So this is it here. Shine is going to be your best friend. By far the most product we sold yesterday was shine, because that was the #1 question we get asked. So this Jeep doesn't have that so much on it. We have more metal, but on that Jeep we do have the fenders, the plastic and all that. But the grill, the headlight bezel, we were treating that yesterday with this. So you got faded plastics, you just got water spots on them that maybe are stubborn. This will be your jam to get all that out of there.
All right,
So,
sounds good. Appreciate your time.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You can also find them on Instagram and Facebook.
We're here with Kyle from Switchworks. He's going to talk to us about his products, but first, how long have y'all been in business?
So our main company is called SSV Works. We specialize in audio for side-by-sides, okay? About 5 years ago, we launched our switch panel called Switchworks, and COVID hit, took us slow on things, and then we pushed again about 3 years ago. So we've been pushing hard ever since. This is the future of switch panel systems, okay?
All right.
So over here we got a 12 output switcher system.
You have me aging in pictures.
It uses solid state technology, so no fuses, no relays. Your power and ground just simply crimp up to each output here. Okay, one of the huge factors here is we have an LCD screen, so no need for stickers anymore, no more rockers, it's all out the door. So you have a fully customizable, nice tactile button feel screen. You can actually have the ability to upload your own icons, your favorite brands, favorite sports teams. You could even take real photos of your rig and have them be a button on here. Your son's face, whatever you want can be on here.
That's cool.
They are not set to any location too, so if you want your light bar down here, move it down here, okay? Like I said, fully customizable. Gives you live ampage readings. If you hold down the menu button, it'll tell us what each output is drawing on, okay? All of the programming is done through the menu button. What you want it to look like, where you want it to live, and what function you want it to do, okay? There are a ton of built-in safety features. It's going to let you know if there's an overcurrent, if there's a down wire on that output. It will shut it down, but you still have the availability to use the rest of your outputs, okay? When you wire up your vehicle, these are all labeled. You got high at 25 amp and low at 5 amp each. They're H1 through 6 and L1 through 6. So when you kind of wire it up, we have we recommend you guys write up a cheat sheet so you know what's what. And if you did have a down wire or a down issue, you know exactly where to start your search. You're not fishing around trying to figure everything out. Like I said, solid state, no fuses, no relays. This is our little thumb drive where you would upload your own images or icons.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. For certain vehicles, we do offer vehicle-specific mounting applications too. For instance, the JLs comes with a brain bracket, bolts right up underneath the hood using factory locations. And for the controller, you can see the image here. Under the grab handle, there's a bolt. You remove that bolt. There's a bracket with the controller, bolts right up, nice and clean, solid. You'd be driving like this and just making your selection like that. It's awesome, man.
Can you mount it like anywhere you want?
You can mount it anywhere you want. So they all come with this universal ram mount solution. So a lot of people are running like a bullet point rail system. You just got to get their 1-inch ball and it'll pair nicely up with that. You got one wire running off of it through your firewall directly to the brand.
How can we find y'all?
So ssvworks.com, and you'll find all of our products. We make side-by-side audio. We do make some Jeep audio as well as our Switchworks systems. We even make a rocker system that also uses our technology. So no fuses, no relays. You get 2 outputs per rocker. So instead of on and off, you actually have on and off per button here. So if you had 6 rockers, you can now combine it down to 3. Real clean, real simple. Again, solid state technology. Power and ground directly to each relay, and you're done. It's awesome.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, guys.
So we're here with LIV RV with Amber. We're going to ask her a couple questions. Where are y'all located?
We are out of southern Missouri.
And how long have y'all been in the business?
We launched in January of 2020 along with the pandemic.
And where can we find y'all?
At livewithoutdoors.com for product purchases, on Facebook, Life with Outdoors, Instagram, Life with Outdoors Official.
And can we look at some of your products?
Sure. What we have on display here this weekend is our cab ponchos. And so these are full covers. We have them for 2-door, 4-door, and the Gladiator. It's a lightweight, easy to use, easy to deploy product that is good for your pop-up showers.
You got them in all kinds of different colors too?
We do. We have 10 different colors. You want to come in?
That one's got a sunshade, but it is. My wife will like about 50.
Teal. So we've got those. We also have the seat ponchos down on the other end, and then the clock spring and electronics protection.
Oh, that's cool. I never knew y'all had them. He's told me some of that stuff, but I didn't know you had them.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we're back here with Cole from Tyri Lighting. We always have to stop by here because they always have new and exciting stuff and the best lights in the off-road market. So, Cole, tell us what you got that's new this year.
Well, we got all of our American-made U.S. lights here as always, and this year we did bring something cool. We just started making our own brackets for the JK right here. We sell a current rock slide option with our JLs, and we also offer this now with our JKs. This holds our V48-inch light bar that we revealed to you guys last year. So we're pretty excited about that. And yeah, we got all of our same great quality stuff. We got a screaming deal going on right now, 15% off. Extra 5% if you bring your old banged up lights. So stop by the booth at Tyri and get yourself set up.
All right, appreciate it.
Right on.
We're here at Outta Hand Fab with Harry. And where are y'all located?
Reedsville, Pennsylvania.
And how long have y'all been in the business?
About 8 years.
And where can we find y'all?
Facebook, Instagram. Our website is outahandfab.com.
And can we look at some of these products?
Absolutely. So here on the table we have a JK spare tire delete. We have some JK heavy duty cross member mounts. We have JK, JL, JT light brackets. We have JT rear lower control arm skids. JT spare tire delete. And this is our PRP JK seat bracket. And then over here we have a few of our offerings of our bumpers. We have our TJ Insanity front, our JK, JL, JT Hysteria, and our JK, JL, JT Intensity front bumper. If you stop out and see us here at the show, we're running 22% off. You got to stop by to see us to get the discount. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to let us know.
And if they do stop by to see you, how long does it run for?
The promo code, if you get it here at the show, is good until the end of September. So you don't have to rush, but you got to rush out to get here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
We're here at Yankgo with Josie. Where are y'all from?
So we are out of Amarillo, Texas, down in the Texas Panhandle.
And where can we find y'all?
So we have a website. We also have social media. If you follow www.yankgo.com, our website will be launching in a couple of weeks. We're also on TikTok. We got a good videos going on there if you want to see us wheeling.
And can we check out these products?
Absolutely. Take a look. Take a look. So we do aluminum shackles here. We can get them customized in any kind of color. We also do your off-road recovery gear like our yank ropes, our soft shackles. We do a lot of merch, some t-shirts. We like to ride the edge of being offensive, but not go too far. So we're affordable recovery gear that's quality at the same time, if that makes sense. So
How long have y'all been around?
So we actually, there you go. We actually just got established officially this year, but it's been running. My partner came up with the idea about 2.5 years ago. So we're getting our feet off the ground, starting small, but we're rocking and rolling, and we're really excited. This is our first time here, and it's been going great.
Yeah. Looking at all your stuff, it all looks very high quality, and everybody knows Factor 55. Everybody knows Rhino, and this is high quality stuff, guys. Come see them here at the show. Get on their website, check them out. They're an up-and-coming company.
And we're also veteran owned and operated, so 2 out of the 3 business partners are veterans. So we always try to give a first responder and military discount because we want to give back to those who gave to us. So
there you go. Come check them out, guys. Veteran owned and operated, quality stuff, nice merch, beautiful hats. So bald guys, we love our hats.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to protect us from the sun out here. It's wild. So.
Well, we appreciate your time.
Appreciate you too. Come check us out.
If you didn't know these names already, you need to learn them now. We were very impressed with all of these vendors. They're all up and coming here in the Jeep community. Continue to follow along because hopefully soon we'll have some of these products to review here on the channel. We also have all of their information and links in the description below. So like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And as Carver always says, stay outdoors and God bless. We'll see you guys next time.